All right, well, hello and welcome, everyone. This is the Sisel Products Call. It is Wednesday night, April 17th, and so glad you've joined me. This is Jackie Christensen, your product expert for the evening. Tonight we're going to be talking about some Sisel Safe products that I'm pretty happy to share with you. They are products I use every day. We're going to be talking about the bath and shower gel, the bubble bath, and also the bar soap. All really great products. I hope you're using them. If you're not, you will probably want to go and order them after this call. Now, as you know, at Sisel, we believe everything that goes into the products is just so important, but also what's important is what's not in the product. Sometimes even more important what's not in the products. And all our products are Sisel safe, and what that means is that all of the products are actually healthy for you. They won't harm you. Sisel doesn't use controversial or harmful ingredients in our products, and our mission is to hold ourselves to the highest possible standard of ingredient integrity. So Sisel will always give you the safest, the most effective, non-toxic ingredients to keep your life and family safe, healthy, and happy. And hopefully you are sharing this mission with your friends and families and loved ones and everyone around you too. So Sisel makes it easy and worry-free to keep our homes free from potentially harmful ingredients. We have what's called Sisel Safe, and there's a Sisel Safe brochure. If you are a guest tonight, I welcome you, and please go back to the person who invited you on the call to learn more about this. If you are on the call and you are a Sisel distributor, you'll want to know, you'll want to take the Sisel Safe Challenge to see what's in your home. You actually have a brochure that you received when you came on board. It's in your distributor package, and it has a list of all the harmful ingredients that may be in the products that you're using on a daily basis. And then what you can do is look at the card that has all these harmful ingredients and see what products they're in your home, whether it's in your toothpaste or your hair shampoo or your bath gel or whatever it might be. And then you can see what products Sisel offers as a healthy alternative to those products. So you actually want to make a switch and convert your household products over to Sisel Safe products. And that way you can be absolutely sure that you're not exposing yourself and your family to toxins. So we have a very strict research and development department. We actually have 20 full-time scientists on staff every day just developing new products and creating new products through the latest scientific research. So what these scientists do is pour through all the scientific studies from all over the world and then use that knowledge to formulate the latest advances in safe, powerful health and beauty products. And over 1,000 new chemicals are produced every year. So they really have their work cut out for them. But they keep tabs on the latest industry developments to keep our products Sisel safe. And all that is done in our very own $100 million, 400,000 square foot manufacturing facility. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about these products. You know, I mentioned to you it's important not only what's in the products, but what is not in the products. And a lot of health and beauty products contain potentially harmful ingredients. Now, your skin is the biggest organ in your body. It's part of your body. And your skin actually absorbs anything you put on your body. And it's funny because before I got into Sisel and started using the Sisel Safe products, I really didn't give it much thought about soaking in a bathtub with bubble bath. I might have added some essential oils and didn't really think I was doing any harm. I didn't think about it. But, boy, I tell you what awareness does. It really makes you think, doesn't it? So now when I'm in my bubble bath and I'm sitting there soaking, I know I don't have to worry about what my skin is absorbing. And I think about the products I used to use, and I would just not even think by using different salts and bubble bath, and if it smelled good, it was great. Maybe it's from the Body Shop, or maybe it's from a high-end foo-foo little boutique or something, but the ingredients are all the same. And I think of it now as sitting in a bath of toxins, of marinating in toxins and just letting my body absorb all those terribly harmful ingredients. So I will never go back to anything else but my Sisel bubble bath. It really changes the way you think, and then the way you think causes you to change your actions and your buying habits. And then you really believe in the products by using them, and then you want to share what you know with other people. So your skin is only 1/10 of an inch thick, and it's highly permeable. So that's why it absorbs many of the things that you put on it, or maybe, again, sitting in that bathtub just soaking in all those harmful chemicals. But what happens from there is that they get absorbed, and then these potentially harmful chemicals travel through the bloodstream and accumulate in other organs in your body and cells. So with daily exposure over the course of a lifetime, it adds up. It really does. It has nowhere to go. And it increases your chances for illness and disease. So toxins are also stored in fat cells, not only just in your organs, but also in your fat cells. So anyway, I love Sisel's promise that we won't use any potentially harmful ingredients, and you can be assured that that is our mission. And that is the Maurer mission. So the owner, founder of our company is Tom Maurer Sr., Tom Maurer Jr. They are both biochemists with multiple PhDs. These guys are just incredible at what they do, but they have a real passion for helping people with their health, for bringing them non-toxic products. So to have a Sisel-safe home, you want to be aware. You want to read the labels on your existing products. I'm going to talk about a few of those ingredients that you should be looking for. But make a list of those items that contain these ingredients, potentially harmful ingredients, and then prioritize. What do you want to get rid of? Well, the answer is you should get rid of everything in your home that is potentially harmful to you and your family, and then replace them. Replace the items on your list with the Sisel-safe products. So let's talk about bath and shower gel first. Now, the bath and shower gel, normally, we're not talking Sisel's bath and shower gel, but normally bath and shower gel, we use this all the time in the shower, and it may contain harmful ingredients. And those ingredients that you should look for are sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate, MEA, acronym MEA, the acronym DEA, and parabens. And bubble bath may contain sodium lauryl and laureth sulfate, as I mentioned, DEA, dioxins, formaldehyde, again, MEA, and parabens. Bar soap, you think bar soap is pretty harmless. I remember I used to use bar soap to wash my face. All I remember, my mom used to buy Ivory soap, and I'd wash my face and think, wow, my skin feels so tight and dry, it hurts to smile. And I thought, oh, well, it's soap. It's supposed to feel like that. And now I know why. Completely dries out your skin, and it's terrible for the skin. But I'll get into the whys in just a minute. So make sure you are on the lookout for not only these harmful ingredients, but others as well, like 1,4-dioxane, formaldehyde, as I mentioned, PEGs and parabens. And just know that Sisel has the healthy alternative to all these. So let's look at the first ingredient that I mentioned, sodium lauryl sulfate. And it's used not only in shampoo and bubble bath and body wash, but it's also used in toothpaste. How about an engine degreaser, industrial degreasers, floor cleaners? It's a highly aggressive detergent, and it denatures proteins found in skin and eyes. But what does denature mean? It means it breaks it down. It actually ruins the amino acid structure, breaks down the protein structure in your eyes and in skin. It also slows the healing of canker sores, and it's harmful to young and developing eyes. Now, all this information you can actually find in your Sisel Safe brochure, and you can also find this information on the Sisel International website if you want to read more about it. The second ingredient set of ingredients to look for is DEA, MEA, and TEA, as in TEA. It's used in shampoos and body washes, in skin creams and shaving creams. It's used as a solvent or a wetting agent or emulsifier. Now, the research performed by the U.S. Department of Health's National Toxicology Program has shown clear carcinogenic activity related to DEA. That means cancer-causing, by the way, and has recommended warning labels to be placed on products containing this substance. Now, these are just regular ingredients that are in everything you find over the counter. The exception might be if you go to a health food store or a store like a Whole Foods or something like that. Really, you can't rely on the place that you are purchasing the product, even though it might be Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or a Vitamin Cottage or something like that. You still have to check the label. Don't be fooled. I was fooled until I looked at the label and was shocked when I found out some of the products I was buying from the health food store that had eco-friendly and, a really nice label saying how healthy they were for the environment for skin actually had some of these bad ingredients in them. So you're going to have to become a label reader. So also they found 1,4-dioxane. This is a hidden, unlabeled ingredient. It's commonly found in shampoo formulas, also in certain types of lotions, actually found in plastic bottles too, and that the plastics actually seep into your water, so be careful what you're drinking out of. They are known as endocrine disruptors and carcinogens, and studies show that it readily penetrates human skin. And you want to look for ingredients ending in laureth, like sodium lauryl sulfate or ethylene. And 1,4-dioxane, if you've heard Tom Maurer, the founder of Sisel, talk about 1,4-dioxane, it's actually a byproduct of some of these other ingredients I've talked about. It's a byproduct that's created by mixing two chemicals, so they don't have to be listed on the label. That's why you want to look for those ingredients ending in laureth or ethylene, because there is a chemical reaction that causes the 1,4-dioxane. And you've heard of Agent Orange, and that was the chemical ingredient found in Agent Orange. Anyway, stay away from that ingredient as well. The next ingredient I want to talk about is parabens. So what are parabens? Now, I've purchased skincare products pre-Sisel, and it would claim, oh, no pegs and no parabens. I thought, what the heck is that? I had no idea what it was. Well, parabens are used frequently, even though they're known to be clearly toxic. And they're preservatives that have been repeatedly shown to cause skin rashes, irritation to the eyes and respiratory tract. Parabens are highly toxic and can be very harmful if swallowed. So you can find them in lotions and bubble bath and let's see here, basically all sorts of personal care products. And then we've got pegs. What are pegs? Well, that's polyethylene glycol, and they're also found not only in these products I mentioned, but also in cosmetics and shaving cream as a personal care product. And they're just so toxic that industrial workers are required to wear protective clothing and gloves and goggles while disposing of it. It's a petroleum derivative that penetrates the skin, and it can weaken proteins and cellular structure, causing brain, liver, and kidney abnormalities. So pretty bad stuff. Let's talk about formaldehyde. You guys scared yet? You ready to throw out your current bathroom items that you haven't switched out to Sisel yet? Well, I'm just going to keep on going in case you're not sure. We've got formaldehyde or formalin. So it's used in shampoos and bubble bath and body washes and things like that. And boy, formaldehyde is a suspected carcinogen. It's a known neurotoxin, and some cosmetic preservatives contain formaldehyde or release it. Bad stuff. Let's see here. Okay, so I told you all the bad stuff. Now I'm going to tell you the good stuff. The healthy alternative, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you have all these ingredients? And I'm going to challenge you to go and pull out your Sisel Safe brochure, and it's in your Sisel distributor kit if you haven't done this yet. And I want you to go and look at the Sisel Safe Challenge. It's in the middle of that brochure, and it's a fold-out, two-piece fold-out. And it will challenge you to see what's in your house. And you can see all the ingredients that I just mentioned. But on the back page, it says Convert Your Household Checklist, and it goes from the bathroom to kitchen, laundry, powder room, etc. And you can see, for example, I'll go to the bath and shower gel, and it says it may contain these items, and it's got sodium lauryl sulfate, TEA, and parabens. And it says replace with Enliven bath and shower gel. Ooh, there's the solution right there. But you can flip it back over and see for yourself or show someone what are parabens, what is sodium lauryl sulfate, and why is it bad for you? What are those pegs in your makeup? And you can show people what the healthy alternative is. So it's all about being aware and educating people. So you want to bring them to awareness, educate them a little bit. You're creating that doubt that Tom talks about. And then we have a solution. The solution is right here. So it's very easy to get customers to, or people to switch over to become your customer, because once they're aware of what they're doing to their bodies and the potential harm that they're creating for themselves and their family, they don't want to continue that behavior. So it's our job to educate people and let them know what's going on in the environment, even if that environment is in their bathroom. So the healthy alternative, how about Sisel Bubble Bath? This is a mild foaming cleanser. It's naturally derived from cornstarch, glucose, and is biodegradable, so it's good for the environment too. Everything that Sisel Safe is also good for the environment and environmentally green, as it's called. So this turns ordinary bathing into a soothing spa experience. It has quite a bit of bubbles. It's not as many bubbles as like a Mr. Bubble bath or something, but pretty close. Also, I noticed the bubbles are very soft. It feels good. As I said, you could actually add a couple drops of essential oil in that bath too, and really get a nice soothing and relaxing effect. I didn't know this, but I read that there are bath experts. Yes, there are bath experts that say if you take a bath 2 to 3 times a week, you are able to reduce your stress up to 30%. I want to be a bath expert when I grow up. It also has aloe vera, which is long known for skin rejuvenating properties. So it's a very healing, botanical experience. It also helps eliminate dry, itchy skin. This is without adding anything else to your bath, just a Sisel Bubble Bath. And then it leaves your skin soft and smooth, and it's wonderful. And when you can follow it with your Sisel hand and body lotion, too, to just retain that moisture. So you want to put on, dry off, and then put on the lotion to kind of seal in that moisture in your skin. So all natural ingredients. It also has chamomile and flower extract and sage leaf extract and nettle extract and rosemary leaf extract. Just all real soothing ingredients, as well as leaving your body nice and clean too. All right, next product I just want to mention is the Enliven Bath and Shower Gel. So instead of using something like Axe or any of the other, I can't even think of them because it's been so long since we bought them, but any of the other commercial brands that smell really good, and that smell is not natural, by the way, you can actually choose something that's good for you in the shower. So the Enliven Bath and Shower Gel isn't too foaming. So if you or your customer is used to like using one of those commercial shower gels, just let them know it's not going to have a lot of foaming agents, and the foaming agents are what are carcinogenic. That's the 1,4-dioxin. That's the bad stuff. So it contains enhanced moisturizing and skin conditioning properties, no harsh sodium lauryl sulfate, which is that well-known skin irritant that weakens the cell membranes. It's found in most commercial shower gels. It has 14 botanical extracts like melissa, rosemary, and chamomile. It's a 500 milliliter bottle, and it sells for $15. Mine lasted for months. And it's not that I didn't take a bath very often. I did, but you don't need to use very much. Okay, you don't need much. That's the nice thing about our products. They're pretty concentrated. One thing about the shower gel, too, if someone says, oh, I didn't like it, I didn't feel like it really cleaned my skin, I'm speaking from experience here. This is my son when he was home last summer, 21-year-old. He's used to using Axe and Old Spice and all of those. And when I showed him the ingredients and made him watch a video on it, he agreed to try the shower gel and begrudgingly tried it, didn't like it, and then he threw away his other stuff, so he had no choice. And he said, Mom, I actually like it. I wasn't using enough, and I wasn't using the bath loofah, so the bath sponge. So anyway, good stuff. If someone doesn't like it right away, just tell them to try it a couple more times, and they'll actually like the way they feel. They feel really clean, and they won't smell like a perfume house. All right, the next one is Vitae Spa Soap. It's not really a soap because it doesn't dry your skin and the way soap can or sound like a commercial. This is full of natural and nourishing ingredients like pumpkin seed oil, sweet almond oil, camellia japonica seed extract. Are you relaxed already? So this Vitae Spa Soap is described as an indulgent and luxurious way to pamper, moisturize, and tone and clean your skin. It is free from harmful and irritating ingredients. It has a clean, pure scent, and it comes nestled in a little charming organdy pouch. Great for gift giving. It's $9.50. I tell you, it lasts forever. I think I've had mine probably for 6 months. I don't even know how long, maybe longer. It just lasts forever. Today I spoke with Beverly Swanson. She is the product expert for Sisel International. And she was helping me with my call for next week, which will be with some of the anti-aging and skincare products. Make sure you join us for that. But I told her about the topic for the call tonight, and she went on and on about the Vitae Spa Soap. And I said, you've got to be kidding. I never thought it was anything special. She said she cannot live without it. It's the best part of her day. She loves the scent. She loves the way it makes her skin feel. It's nourishing, but it also has good cleaning capability. She went on and on about this little bar of soap. So I told her I'd put in her opinion and share that with you guys. And she said everyone has to try it. All right, so that is the call for this evening. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording, and I will unmute you all.